Lucy, and I am here on behalf of Surfy and the Surfettes to take you through our idea. But before we jump into our idea, I'd like to, on the next slide please, introduce you to two very, very important people to us. So first of all, there's Lisa, the wonderful woman who buys our products. She is a very special person because, unlike some people, she has the ability to see the good in things that other people often think are bad. She could think that she leads a pretty tough life, but actually she always sees the glass half full. And she finds those special ways to brighten up what other people think are really dull, mundane, everyday moments. That's why when she's on the bus on the way to work in the morning, she's finding bits of pleasure by crazily playing games on her phone. Things like Candy Crush Saga, things like Bubble Saga. That's where she gets her enjoyment. That's where she makes boring things fun. And we're also very lucky to this year have a new brand mascot, so our new friend Surfy, whose job really is to add delight to the everyday and go around and brighten up those really mundane moments. So, if you go to the next slide, Bubble Man is going to go on a mission to brighten up the nation's buses. So, for those of you that go on buses, you know that they are bad places to be. They absolutely stink. And unless you've got some sort of distraction, it can be a pretty depressing moment. When Bubble Man has gone around and brightened up the buses, that's no longer going to be the case. So we'll start this off with a big event where we will totally transform Leeds coach station. It's really not a nice place to be. It smells really, really bad. So we're going to go round, we'll turn it pink, we'll pink flowers, we'll pink lavender, and it'll just be a wonderful place where you can make that everyday moment special. We'll also do that on the same day when the PR goes live. We'll give out a scented issue of the Metro so people can get that wonderful surf fragrance that adds that sensorial delight to the everyday. We'll then go on to be able to hand out do-it-yourself kits so that Lisa, who wants to transform her own environment, her own community, can do that in her own way. And Bubble Man will also go out there onto the local buses, turning up, giving the bus conductor a bright pink thing, paying for the ticket for the person behind them, dumping a load of Now magazines on the front, and just spreading joy throughout that bus. Then when he leaves, he can also pop something little onto the back that turns the fumes into something that does the environment much better good, and also leaves that wonderful smell and the bubbles behind it. So that this isn't just a drop in the ocean though, we'll also set up a longer ongoing partnership with someone like Magic Bus or Stagecoach Local. And then we can go on and we can transform their buses so that Lisa's everyday bus journey is no longer something which is dull and mundane, but is actually something that could add a bit more joy into her life.
Wonderful. I mean, we had pride, we had compliments, we had kisses, and